Well, I don't know Kanye West. I've never met him in person, but I did see some of that interview on Alex Jones a few minutes before we got started, and I was concerned about some of the statements being made, and Nick Fuentes being there as well. The anti-Semitism that has got to stop. It is out of control. That we have no place for that anywhere in politics or anywhere in our country. Just like Ilhan Omar should be held accountable for her hate Israel views and how anti-Semitic she is. We should not allow it. And here's a really interesting thing. They're trying to blow this whole thing up and lay it on President Trump. President Trump had no clue who Nick Fuentes is. He had no clue who those people were that came with Kanye West. And so it's really unfair to point the finger at President Trump, and it's completely wrong. And the Democrats and the media, the mainstream media, are completely ignoring the fact that Joe Biden goes home every weekend. And while we have a White House log telling us who the visitors are that go to the White House every single day when Joe Biden is there and who visits with him and meets with him, we have no log or visitors log or any information of who goes to his house in Delaware when he's at home every single weekend. 25% of the time that he has been in office, he has been at that house in Delaware, and we don't know what's happening. But we did see a really weird news story this past week where the rental cars that the Secret Service rented and drove President Biden and his family around that weekend when they were back home in Delaware, visiting with we don't know who and doing what. We have no idea. He's our president. We don't know what he's doing and who he's meeting with. But those same cars, when they were returned to the airport, miraculously and magically and mysteriously combusted into flames and created a massive fire there in the parking lot close to huge gasoline reserves with jet fuel there for the next at the airport, very close to there. So why isn't the media asking those questions? But yet they are obsessed with these people going to visit